of dive from Vitality, a lot of lockdown and a lot of strong lanes. Aurora will be pushing the Rumble, Caitlyn will be pushing in the bot lane, and I think this allows Lyncas to look for early.
Fleshy did use his heal as well. SkewMond now looking towards the mid lane.
But they have no idea.
Humanoid flash charm, bolt breaker follow-up. Humanoid flashes away the glacial path. He'll get out.
How does he live there? He gets out so.
And Lyncas now with Humanoid. Might even go for a little bit more. Humanoid not showing. Flag and drag. Glacial pass. SkewMond flashes. Lyncas flash for the follow, but Broken Blade's coming across here. And now Lyncas is not in the best of shapes. Going to start burning to Broken Blade, who goes into the overheat. Flamespitter doing so much work. The baby's down. SkewMond will take one in response. Nako has the Between Worlds, has that ultimate, as you say, and will get himself a kill. 2 for 1 on the top side.
Oh my god, Broken Blade tried to punish there the Lyncas flash. No matter what. And Lyncas has the boys to back him out there, but Labrov is in danger.
He has the flash. He's waiting for the Cosmic Binding to come out. It does from Fleshy. Misses flashes. The Piltover Peacemaker and manages to absolutely bodying fools, leading in CSD. That's a creep score difference at 10.5. 10.5 at 14 minutes.
On BB.
Fleshy's coming across, as you say. BB, no flash, no ult, and nowhere really to go. Fleshy puts down a Caretaker's Shrine, and Broken Blade, having overextended the kill, will go over to the bar.
Carzzy will be the cross map here. Hansama and Labrov wastes no time to dive in.
Labrov does go down. 1 for 1 the exchange. Carzzy getting that kill, but Hansama will be able to cull the wave. Before
always tell me, you need to force fights. If you have Sundersky Spike and the other guy sitting on components, you want to match him no matter where he goes.
Agreed.
So we'll just end up doing the trade.
Vision once again. Both the junglers have done this really effectively. And without Fleshy here right now, Carzzy, there's the bot breaker. Cease and desist will follow up on it into the Wild Grove, into the polymorph. Like, what's the man got to do? Labrov takes the kill, which G2, I mean, they'll be okay with. Would have preferred to give it to Hans.
The actions that just happened. Carzzy just cannot play the game right now. The moment he has a little bit of breathing time, he wants to go put a ward to make himself even safer, and he just face checks a buy. As Nako goes for something and Broken Blade flashes it, but Lyncas is here.
Equalizer down to try and clear out the wave. Lyncas, flag and drag, or just a straight cataclysm. They burn BB as they flash away from Lyncas, gets him out of the tower range, and Vitality get another on the top side. Important cross complete because you get that infusion of gold, but we're still looking at like 1.5k or thereabouts as Humanoid goes in onto Caps. Frozen Tomb coming out as well. Tempered Fate to stop the Spirit Rush. Cosmic Binding needs to be perfect. It wasn't quite, but they still get the knock up as Caps is able to Spirit Rush out. There's the charm onto Lyncas. Broken Blade coming in with a Flame Spitter. The polymorph on Lyncas means he can't flag and drag away immediately, but he can do afterwards.
Yeah, I mean, really good block there by James. I mean, Labrov, sorry. He actually gets the combo cancelled there by Jarvan as Fleshy gets
with Nako. Caps looking to see if anyone paths greedily down towards the bottom side, but no one does. Looks like Humanoid as well. They might just want to try and get that out. As G2 on this drift held, 5,000 HP on it. Broken Blade looking for the equalizer. Humanoid going to TP in. As G2 might need to step back now. Vault Breaker out from SkewMond. Between Worlds we go. Smite from Lyncas secures the Rift held. Humanoid looking to get on the backline. Ring of Frost going down as well with the equalizer. Broken Blade forced in the Cataclysm. Humanoid in the middle of the entire enemy team though with the Frozen Tomb. A Tempered Fate is not going to buy you enough time, my dude. Humanoid will fall, but Vitality will take the held.
A questionable decision by Humanoid to go. Both teams want to fight for this dragon because both teams really want to fight. That's what their comps are built for.
BB TP's in. Drake down at 3,000 right now. Humanoid looking for that flank position, unspotted. G2 are unaware of the encroaching Lissandra. And Lyncas lands way to fight him, and Caps has built up a small lead for himself. 600 gold in that mid lane as the fight for Vitality again pushed back a little bit. SkewMond caught out. Gonna put a snapshot underneath him as well. Nako has a great flank looking for Hansama, and Broken Blade dives in. SkewMond already down. Humanoid flashing forward as well as they look for Hansama, who flashes out himself. Flag and drag still finds the mark. Magical Journey in from Fleshy, has to flash away himself. Hansama begins to turn it around. Hansama begins to turn it around. Hansama, the penta stolen. Right under his nose by Broken Blade as Hansama stands and delivers.
Comeback Broken Blade takes the pentakill from Hansama. You saw it looked so good when the combo connects and everyone takes the portal, but they go into the meat grinder. That is Broken Blade and Hansama. We talked about him all game. He's so strong, he's so fed, he's so well nurtured, and he just puts on a show. That's team fights.
Just incredible stuff. There was so much weight on him.
I think he's consistently been a great laner together with Labrov. And he talked a little bit about how he's helping Labrov kind of find that mindset, because Hansama always...
Landing on two. They're going to TP behind it as Humanoid looks for the flank. This is a 4v5 in Vitality's favor. Glacial path forward. Flash, Ring of Frost, Polymorph immediately. Flag and drag for the follow-up. Between worlds goes Naak. Nako into the grave. Go Hansama and SkewMond. Broken Blade too late on the TP. As once again, that bot lane inhibitor tier 2 mark.
Still a real issue from this Vitality comp. You need to mark them, you need to ward them and make sure no one is coming from a funky angle.
Maybe looking for the steal. Lyncas just smites it. Held onto it wisely.
Unless Jarvan is there to throw the flag, at least for Bard it becomes really tricky because he can't really walk up there without dying.
Yeah,
Caitlyn once again in danger here.
Q as well. Magical Journey out from Fleshy. There's the heal as well, but Hansama just melts him. Nako trying to trade back in. Shieldbow procs.
I'm getting deja vu.
Can't see Nako as he went across the veil, and because of that. And apparently it's Fleshy's job. Because Fleshy's down though, G2 will be able to take the Baron. Humanoid and Lyncas are pushing through the bot side to try and take a tier 2 to get some gold back. But now G2, I mean, they're really using the fact Hansama is so far ahead very effectively. Constantly pushing and poking. We have a Hansama who is a couple of components away from being true full build.
He's looking for the GA right now, I think. In case he gets dove and ends up dying, he will get back up.
Will walk away. Don't want to overextend. You talked about the safety that they have been playing with. They're all going to recall on this side of the wall. Humanoid goes in for Fleshy. There's the SkewMond goes in for Fleshy. There's the equalizer follow-up.
He's fine.
Being used. Fleshy able to survive. SkewMond wild growth on him as Carzzy needs another auto. Finds it. SkewMond goes down. Between worlds goes Nako. They're chasing too deep. Humanoid look for it. Dodges the charm out of Caps. And in now pulling off it. Dragons now spawn. Caps looking for a flank.
They're down towards the bottom side.
They're two-manning the Baron. Caps is looking for this as G2 will be able to get the Baron. Spirit Rush away from Caps towards that bottom side. He is flanking on Carzzy and did chip away at his HP. Schmid with Baron buff.
When Vitality is hesitating, they're like, oh, do I have to go to the base? Oh, should Russish Baron? Oh, but it seems like they're defending the base now. They're making a call to defend the base. And it's going to be G2 taking the Baron and engaging here on
Flag and drag onto Labrov and Hansama. Hansama still has the GA. Humanoid forced away. Equalizer coming down on him. Frozen 2 Muse to dodge the bolt breaker, but the rest of his team not really here to help him out. Temper Fate on SkewMond. Is that enough? SkewMond dashes away between worlds, goes Nako and Carzzy, kills off the enemy jungler. Nako still chasing. Hansama able to walk away, and G2 will retreat with 4 still alive. Caps could look for a charm across the wall here. It will be Ocean Soul for Vitality if they can get it, and there's still 45 seconds on SkewMond.
But G2 went too fast. They dug too deep, too greedily. They didn't even take the dragon, and they're going for a play like that. SkewMond ends up dying here, but BB chip is back, tries to hold this, but now it's a 5v4 in the favor of Vitality.
TP in from Humanoid, Broken Blade forced away, no equalizer on him, no Transcendence as well on Hansama. Does have that GA, Drake down to 6,000, Broken Blade trying to step forward, now overheats Humanoid going in with the rocket grab, rocket belt as well. Hansama stepping forward, huge shield on him, Drake secured, Ocean Soul for Lyncas. Nako going in, Cataclysm on the Broken Blade, flag and drag, knocks up all 4! Hansama flashes away and dashes away and somehow survives! Broken Blade taken low, will be taken out, the ace in the hole blocked by Caps. Vitality find a couple more. But Hansama, Caps, and immediately go for the Baron as soon as Humanoid shows.
Humanoid doesn't have TP.
He doesn't even have the teleport, as you say. And that's just Baron. Vitality unable to step forward. Humanoid had to go to bot to get towards those super minions, but G2 will get the Baron. 40 seconds now on. And that Ocean Soul. Fleshy going to put some vision in the back of the pit, but the Dragon is out of vision. It's a 50-50, as you say. Elder down to 8,000. Caps looking for the flank. G2 walking towards the bottom side. Lyncas going in. Fleshy, magical journey straight towards Caps, who's forced to Spirit Rush away. Lyncas in the back of the pit. Flashes away from SkewMond. Tempered Fate to delay the Dragon right now. Nako with a stopwatch. Equalizer on the back line as well. Cataclysm in. Lyncas looking forward between worlds. We go. The smite from SkewMond finds his mark, but can G2 fight through it? They've already lost 2. Broken Blade, Labrov and Caps need to get the hell out of here, and will manage to do so. Vitality still on the chase. Lyncas flag and drag. Smite on Caps for the slow. Fleshy flashes. Cosmic Binding flashed away from Caps. The Elder in G2's hand, but Vitality still have 5 men alive.
And the game keeps on going, Medic. The game does not end just because Elder dies. It is Vitality that wins the fight, despite that SkewMond wins the 50-50 smite fight. And now they're 5 versus 3, pushing on to this Nexus, or at least the inhibitor here. They're trying to get something out of this.
The question is, do Vitality stick or twist? Do they go for the full Nexus push? Still 25 seconds on Hans and SkewMond. They don't have TP on humanoid. He's pushing through bot. He may just be apply some pressure in mid and then look towards the bot inhib instead. Lyncas flags and drags out.
They cannot push this against Rumble with ult. This game is gonna go on. It's gonna go to...
I will say, so he can make his way up here in case he needs to.
SkewMond spotted.
SkewMond going for a Sven flank here, potentially.
Fleshy dodging away.
Hello.
Charm, they spot SkewMond. He tries to dash away. Will Vitality go further? Season desist immediately onto Nako. Temper Fate to try and stop him. TP coming in from Broken Blade as well. Between worlds goes Nako. SkewMond on first. The Ring of Frost from Humanoid! He's out of this world. A double nap for Carzzy. Hansama though. Still a touch on the back. Carzzy trying to step forward. Needs another auto. Don't get him. Broken Blade falls too. Say it once, say it twice. Humanoid wins the fight for Vitality.
It's a quadra kill for Carzzy, and they're trying to push down, but look, Caps already got the wave. Medic, I do not think they can end this game. I think this game will keep on going. Look where their wave is. They're gonna try to push with this one, but maybe Caps can hold it. He doesn't have the Spirit Rush, but it's the Fleshy going for Caps.
Blast Cone needs a Blast Cone. Gets
random ins.
Fleshy's still chasing him. Fleshy will get the ace. Well, you've got 30 seconds on SkewMond, 30 on Labrov. You have to feel it's unwilling to give it up. We'll take down the final win. We'll take the Nexus Towers, and we'll go 1-0 up in this series.
And it's on the back of Carzzy, who was dragged through the dirt in the early game. But now we're gonna send it to...
I knew you were gonna win the game for Vitality. Tell me about the last fight.
The last fight, I mean, there was some combo happening. Like, I wasn't sure if it was winning, but then Bard found a really nice ulti. And then there was like 3-man knockup from Jarvan, so well played to Lyncas. I got carried this game, so I'm really happy.
I don't think that's completely true, but there was a Yunara on the other side who the whole game had like 5,000 gold over you. So does it feel just so good that you were able to beat her?
I mean, it's just Hansama, you know, he's the best AD carry in EU. So.
You still beat him though. Okay, we'll see you for the next game. You can go and see your team.